Well, welcome back to the Henderson Settlement Big Show, and I'm back from captivity.
Yes, we're so glad. We were scared.
If you watched that video from last week, man, it was snow on the ground.
Yep.
And I was being chased by bad things. I don't know, but
some people thought it was the basement creature.
Yeah. Oh, well, listen. When I was growing up,
with
the house that we lived in then had a basement in it.
Yeah.
And there was a garden outside that, and we would go down, and there was a little window that looked out to that, and there was oftentimes we had a basement monster down there.
Yes.
Yeah. And so oftentimes we would see things. So we were screaming and running up the stairs, and it was
scary.
Rough childhood.
It was. And it was rough in that video too. I mean, lights not working, phone not working, and it was dark.
Yeah,
and
man, last week sounded like some things was going on here. Things was cutting out and choppy pretty bad.
Oh yeah, we thought you fixed the internet to not work, because you weren't here. But
I thought, I don't want them to do too good.
That's right.
Yeah, so
that's right.
Then next thing you know, I've been replaced.
Yeah, no, I don't think that's going to happen.
Actually, I was out on an audition after they watched that video. I had some things I had to go.
Yeah,
didn't work out too well.
No.
So I'm back for the big show. We're here. Life is good, and thank you for joining us. And here in Frakes, Kentucky, and it's a beautiful day.
Oh yes,
it's pretty windy.
Yeah, but
and it's a little
okay.
Got a nip to it, but there's no snow on the ground.
And the sun
at the moment, the sun is shining bright. Oh, it's just man, makes you look forward to spring.
It does.
Absolutely, it does. It's the last day of January. Man, this month has flown by.
Yeah.
Man, I can't believe it. But
a couple of days will be Groundhog Day. We'll find out how much more winter we're gonna have.
Yeah. Groundhog. We got a man. Hope that's a nice groundhog.
Well, if it's the one living up by my house, I'll keep an eye on it.
Well, you do that.
Okay.
Don't let them get out of hand. So we've got a few things to cover for you today, and of course Casey Smith is with me here again this afternoon.
And Blue.
And Blue, my protective
Blue
security
is
guard.
backing us up today.
Blue is as I mentioned before, the staring contest champion.
Yep.
So I told him, I said, now Blue, I want you to watch the screen. If you see any negative comments come up, I want you to take care of that, take note of it, and you may have a basement monster named Blue show up in your neck of the woods. So you just be ready for that. Yeah.
And he's quiet, sneaking up on you.
Yeah, he won't. Yeah.
You don't even hear him coming.
He's like a ninja Blue. Next thing you know, poof, he's there.
Yep.
Poof, he's gone.
Yep. A lot of screaming in between.
Yeah. Everything.
Oh, you're screaming, not him.
Yeah, not him. No, you'll never know anything about that. So what have you got for us today?
Well, the newsletter is out. It went out in the mail yesterday, so check your mailboxes.
Yesterday.
Make sure.
Went out yesterday.
Yesterday. What did I say?
Well, that's what I'm saying. You said yesterday.
No, yesterday.
Oh.
Yesterday morning, bright and early, first thing in the morning.
Wow.
Out the door it went.
Man.
5,500 pieces out the door, and then some.
Man.
And so, be watching. If you aren't getting this in the mail or getting it electronically, let us know, and we'll get you hooked up. Now it comes black and white in the mail, but electronically it's Technicolor.
Yeah, vivid colors.
Except for the black and white pictures.
Except for the black and white. Well,
yeah, but
that's colors too.
It is. It is.
It's just maybe not.
And then some of the interesting things that we have in here is a retreat. We're having a youth leaders retreat. We got a flyer that's going to go out today to people to see out on. Can't really see it in the picture, but you make your arms go long. There you go. And it's not just for youth leaders, but it's also for any like mission leaders or small group leaders that might want to bring a group down here to Henderson Settlement. They can come to this March 15th and 17th and listen to Reverend Buzz Trexler give the message, and for Kevin Derryberry to do the music, and his music is awesome. I was listening to that online yesterday when I was doing the flyer for some inspiration. And this is at no cost to them to stay here. Their travel, they got to pay their own travel to get here and back home.
Yeah, oh yeah.
And we have a limited around 50 people.
Okay. So
they need to call in and let us know that they want to come to this, and we'll get them signed up. And
reserve a spot for it.
Yep. And if you want us to send the flyer to you or whatever, however you want that done, we're going to have that electronically later today to be going out to people and stuff. So this is real exciting.
Yeah, that's a great opportunity if you've never been here before and you would have some interest potentially in bringing a work group, whether it's youth or adults or mix, whatever the case may be. And you want to come down and spend a couple of days with us here on campus, kind of see what our facilities are like, and
take you on tours, show you all the stuff,
some of the area, and
you have time for reflection if you want to go for a walk or just
program some content and have
some quiet time.
Opportunity for you to have quiet
time.
And
it'll all be done Saturday so they can get home to be in church on Sunday.
Absolutely. And so you spend a couple of nights, and again, no charge for that.
We're even feeding them.
We're feeding them. Get meals.
We're going to feed you while you're here too, and there's no cost for that unless you want to go down and buy something extra at the store.
So that's a great opportunity, and even perhaps maybe if you have been here before, and you've got some key people in your church or folks that you know maybe at a neighboring church or something that are interested, or you would like to do something to try to build some of that interest in coming on a trip, that works too.
We're very flexible on that. Who can come?
So we're excited about this. We think this is a great opportunity. Now, there's some continuing education credits you can get for that if you're a pastor or something and you need those. You get, what is it, hyper credit?
We don't know. We're going to run it through the Holston conference and let them decide, because it's so many contact hours. So we've sent them the agenda, and it'll come from them, so it'll be official. It won't be just us writing out a paper that says So
actually, you can actually use.
Yeah. So
that's good. Just tell you, you get 20 hours.
Yeah. So they will determine how many hours and how much credit that is.
I got you.
And we don't actually have that number yet, but there will be some available.
I thought maybe we already had it.
No, we're working on it.
That's good. So it's all official. That's a great thing. And but you don't, again, if you need that or you want to use that part of it for those credits, that's wonderful, and certainly we encourage that. But you don't have to be trying to get those in order to make that happen. So if you just want to come and see the place, learn more about it, learn more about us, the settlement and our operation for work camp, and just in general, that's a wonderful opportunity. So
it is.
We hope you'll take a simple on it. Again, want to re-emphasize, no charge for that. Man, you can't
just to travel. I mean,
food,
really,
overnight programming.
Yeah.
Zero.
And I'm going to show up for the music. I mean,
oh man, yeah.
That's some good stuff.
Good stuff. Yeah. So
there might even be some trombone music from the valley.
Coming up out of the valley.
Yeah, in the evening.
Oh man, that gets the cows all stirred up, and I mean, again, no extra charge for that.
No,
that's on the house.
We'll take donations, but we don't usually get much.
Yeah, we don't. Yeah, boy, you work with what you got, I guess.
Yeah, and we do take donations. I mean, if somebody wants to bring, some money for us, we'll be more than happy to take that. But
I'm not aware of us ever turning that down.
No, not except
no.
That funny money you printed that one time. But other than that,
I don't count.
Okay.
That wasn't official.
That was just for fun.
Yeah, I think we need to move on.
Okay.
Yeah.
And one other event.
Okay.
While we're on events here, we got a mountain talk on Friday, April 27th.
Yeah.
And we had to cancel Bishop Carter last time because something happened. And Mike says it's because there was some sports thing that weekend, but I'm not sure exactly what happened. But we rescheduled him again for April 27th. Now, there is a cost from that. It's on that Friday from 10 to 3, and it's $40, which includes 3 meals. You can get overnight lodging, too, for a small extra fee. I mean,
I can't remember what fee we used for that one.
I mean, but it's not much.
We can let you know. Check with
Yeah, call in and we can help you out with that. But we're working on that. And that information will also be out electronically today on Facebook and that sort of stuff. So you can know who to contact, get back to us, and get signed up for those sort of things.
And that's the Mountain Talk.
Yeah, the Mountain Talk. Yeah. Yes. Yep. Well, you contact the same people.
Yeah.
Anybody that answers the phone, you just
be clear though, because Mountain Talk, you there's a fee for that, but for the retreat type thing, zero.
Yeah.
Man, that's a good thing.
So what else have we got?
Well, we just want to put out a reminder about the logo competition contest, if you want to mention that. If you're not familiar with what we're talking about, of course, in Work Camp, we have our own little Work Camp logo that we really like and we've had for a few years. But Henderson Settlement has had a logo, kind of an outline of the state of Kentucky and a kind of a little star on it and a cross and plane that we've had for a number of years. And we just want to kind of refresh that a little bit and maybe, get something more jazzy or snappy or just something new.
We don't really have a set idea. That's why we're just asking for ideas. Whatever.
So we're offering a little contest out there for any of you folks and maybe folks that that would be interested in maybe designing that logo and something like that and emailing that to us or mailing it or sending it to us. And then we will take those suggestions and look those over and potentially choose one of them to be our new Henderson Settlement logo.
Yeah.
And if you are chosen as the first prize, so to speak, of the logo design, if that's one we choose, then we've got some ideas about how we could make a prize. I just said that. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Prize.
A prize.
Prize.
Yeah. You hold out that word, and boy, that makes it even more special.
I'm kind of feel like Christmas almost.
Almost.
Man. So, and I'm not sure exactly what that is. Mike Feely's not here with us, but we talked about a few things and we can let you know more about that. And so that would be great. And, of course, we're not going to guarantee that we'll use any of the submissions, but I would almost bet that we probably
we'll get something.
Would. Yeah.
Yeah. We'll get something.
And I can't remember exactly what the date. I think we'd like to have those by the end of February if possible.
Yeah.
So there's that.
Oh, March 31st.
Well, we got a couple of months. So
yeah, so you got lots of time to be creative, change your mind, and be creative again.
Absolutely, and it's okay to submit more than one possibility.
Right.
So what's that, Blue? Oh, you got an idea? You want to send one in?
You want it to be blue?
Blue, the blue, big blue. Oh, okay. Well,
he wants it to have two big eyes to stare.
Yeah, stare. We see you. Yeah. Well, you submit that, Blue, and we'll see what we can work with on that. We not making any promise.
Yeah.
But anyway,
it's not up to us anyway. So
settle down back there, Blue. Easy, boy. Easy.
Now he's mumbling now.
Yeah, he's under his power.
He's not happy.
I wish you wouldn't use that kind of language. We don't appreciate it.
Well, yeah.
Don't want that at all.
Mumbling.
No, don't want that. So, and so that's it. So there's the retreat. And it's coming up on March 15th, and then we've got the Mountain Talk
in April.
In April, and so that's good. And then we got this contest here with the logo.
Lots of stuff going on.
And then we got for you folks out there that maybe are bringing a work team or interested in a work team, we still got space available in the spring, in the summer, and in the fall. We're getting a lot of phone calls from folks wanting to book in for this year, and that's fantastic. We love it, and we still got plenty of space. We want to try to fill that up and kind of have some full weeks for that. So we are excited about that. But we've got this devotional. If you want to submit a devotion for this year, we're going to try to put together a devotional guide and things like that, so we can do that as well. So just a lot of things going on. I can kind of feel the slow build towards work camp season start and things start. Greenhouse stuff. We're prepped for that.
Yeah, we got a volunteer coming in the middle of the month here, and she's going to help us start transplanting. We're getting close to them getting their second set of leaves, and that's when we start transplanting.
There's really not a lot of what you would consider downtime here.
No, there isn't.
There may not be a lot of people on campus, but there's just so much going into it. Like right now in work camp, we're visiting homes and putting those projects together, and we're going to be putting that list together probably beginning next week, putting all that together so we can hopefully get that published and ready to go by the end of the month, February and 1st of March. So that's the plan. Of course, many of you remember last year that the work camp secretary, registrar, and Laura had an accident and broke her leg and was out for a number of months, and it was just a pretty rough time in the work camp office.
It was very rough.
It was very rough.
Which made it rough in other areas.
Just domino effect.
Yeah.
Chained on down. Unfortunately, some of that healing in her leg didn't go too well. So we would ask that you would pray for her and lift her up in your prayers. She had a follow-up surgery about a month ago, something like that, I think. And she had hoped to be able to return back to work in early February, but she had a follow-up appointment on Monday of this week. And they told her it'd be another 5 weeks before she would be weight bearing on that. So it looks like around March 5th. So again,
but you do have a little additional help.
We got a little help here.
Some paperwork and stuff getting done.
Some people stepping in and helping. That's a good thing.
Yes.
But
there's still no one here all the time to answer the phone.
All the time. So if you maybe the email isn't getting answered hardly as quickly as we would really like to, or your phone call's not returned quite as quickly as we would like, please be patient. We are not ignoring that. We just it's taking a little bit to get.
We're still wearing a lot of different hats. You're not entirely work camp in tech right now. You're doing a couple of other things.
I'm still dealing with that server issue.
Yeah.
I mean, just anyway.
You're telling him not to use that kind of language. All right.
Yeah, you got that right. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. So there's a lot of things going on, and we covet your prayers and to lift us up and those people that we are serving in this community. It's been a pretty cold winter, and so there's a lot of need with folks, sickness, a lot of flu going around, and colds and
hanging on. They just don't seem to get over it quick.
It's hard to fight off. So and that's all over, we know. But but when you're kind of in areas like this, it's kind of tough.
Yeah, I mean, when one person's gone, it's just not one thing that doesn't. When we wear a lot of hats,
absolutely,
there's a lot of things that fall apart.
So we appreciate that, and of course, this time of year, and I mention it every week, but I feel like we can't mention it enough. Is this time of year, funding wise, is very, very difficult, and we don't have many funds coming in. So if you have an opportunity to and feel so moved to send a donation of whatever size to assist us in that would be fantastic. And we appreciate that.
Yeah, the newsletters all went out with a remittance envelope. All we got to do is put it in there and put a little stamp on there and send that thing right back.
Oh, that makes sense.
And they can write a little note in there or tell us what they want done. And we have our online donation.
How much easier can it be?
Not much.
Other
than us coming to their house and picking up the check.
What more do you want?
And depending on the check, we'll do that.
That's nice. And we appreciate you folks. You continue to help us make it through.
And we always make it through, even if we have to,
we do.
We're very
blessed.
A little tense, but
we're very blessed, and we thank you for that.
With the newsletter going out, we always get an influx of those envelopes coming back with some money in them. So it's all good in all different sizes of donations. It's just amazing.
Last week I mentioned we had some. You were here and Mike was here and I wasn't. You had Maggie from Youth Ministries was sitting in. Then I noticed there was some little furry critter come just bursting into the scene.
Yes, that was my dog.
Was it?
Yeah, he's tied off over there now. He's back to me because he's mad that he didn't get to be on camera this time.
He's been a good boy.
Yeah.
He's been a good boy. He won't even look her direction.
But he knew Mike doing it would pick him up and put him on camera. So
Mike's just he's a mark. That's what he is. He's a mark. You just.
Yep, he knows. Yeah, Ubu knows that when he finds a softie and he can take
advantage of it.
Yes, he can.
That's what you got to do. So we're moving on pretty good here. So let's do a little craft shop items of the week. And Blue, you mind if I take this from you? I know you kind of like this. Okay. All right. I'll give it back. So here's an item that is in our craft shop. Oh, I'm reaching for my glasses that aren't there. They're on the table. How about that? And this is a very nice pillow that was made. And that thing is. Yeah. Man, I could use that.
That peacock on there is beautiful.
I could take a nap on that
right
this minute. Yeah, look at that. Man, that is really nice. Man. But that was made by one of the ladies in our women's group. And peacock pillow and $45.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
That's nice.
It's on the back. I don't know if you're able to see that, but that's peacock.
The hand stitching of the feathers on here just is very, you can't see it on camera, I'm sure.
Really,
and then the candle wicking and all that, it's beautiful.
Really nice. So that's available in the craft shop. We can mail that to you. You can come by and pick up that. And then we've got a few other little items here. We've got again I always like to bring some woodworking in. This is a beautiful little bowl. I just love how that looks. And that is $28. It's a cherry rough edge bowl, and that is just, man, look at that. It's not really light, but it's not heavy either. It's got a nice weight.
Oh yeah, it's not going to just fall off your table, and it's so smooth.
Yeah, it's really nice. That'd be just a great little item to have sitting on there. And then here's another piece, again made by a local person, and this is $28, and it's made out of poplar, and that I just love the look of that. And again, it'd be a great piece just to have you sitting on your coffee table or end table or just wherever. Just you can put keys in there or marbles if you're a marble player.
Well, and if you lose your marbles, you'll
lose your marbles.
You can put them in there. Yeah, that's right.
They're right there.
Well, we need to get a big bowl for you, don't we?
Oh man, I need to replace my marbles. I not only lost them, they're long gone.
Long gone.
Yeah.
Long gone.
And then we have little items like this. Now. We have some of the bigger items that we mentioned here, and then we have some of these little smaller items. This local fella makes a lot of little things like this, and this is just a little car, but it has a little personalization to it. It's got UK on there. Look at that. Blends right in.
Yeah. Let's not start that again, Jerry.
Oh, not again.
Not again. No, we started the show late because you were on the floor with that thing.
We had another one. We had a crash. Yeah. So this is $10, all handmade. The wheels move. Look at that. Some kid would really love that. I just think that's all right. So again, enter Henderson Settlement Craft Shop, and available again. We can mail those to you. You can drop by and see us. See the ladies at the thrift store, and they will be happy to take you over to the craft shop, whether you're local or out of town, whatever the case may be. So we're happy to do that. So, anything else?
No, I think that's enough for today. If they got any questions, comments, or rude remarks, they just need to post them on here, and we'll get back to them.
Yeah, that's just remarks. Yeah, good remarks.
Yeah. Well, yeah,
rude remarks. Good. Rude remarks may or may not be
published
or responded to or anything like that. Yeah. Well, we might make some
ornery.
No, we won't.
Maybe ornery.
Ornery's
okay.
Ornery.
That's what I kind of.
I can deal with that.
Yeah.
Ornery. That's what we like. So God bless you, folks. Thank you for joining us today, and we'll see you again right back here on the big show next week, 2 p.m. God bless.